I'm getting a little bit sentimental about this first video. Okay, so hello, my name is Juliana, and this is my really first video in this YouTube channel ever. I have recorded a couple of YouTube videos before, but in a business channel, specifically to realtors, so it's not the same just me talking to camera. It feels really weird, to be honest, and I hope really no one sees this because I mean at the beginning every single video, that's why it's so interesting to look back to the really first video of someone who's famous or someone who's really successful, because you just get to see that they were like a human being just like you. They have insecurities, they weren't good talking to camera, so I just think it's really cool to see how they were. And this is the main purpose of it. Like, this is the really first video I'm doing. This is a random Sunday in the month of May in 2025. It's like 5:30 p.m. or something like that. As you can see, it's really cloudy out there, and I've been a couple of weeks debating of what should my first video look like, where do I make it, how do I say the things I want to say, what do I tell them. Like, I don't want it to be, you know, cringy or something, and like just overthinking everything and not doing anything is the worst thing I can do and anybody can do, because you're just thinking, what should I do, you're still thinking so many ideas, and at the end you don't execute anything, so that just leads you to depression, you feeling anxiety, and you feeling that you don't progress in life. So I was like, you know, fuck it, I need to, like, today I need to do 2 videos more. Like, I need to do a pre-call video for my agency, and I need to record a YouTube video, how to run YouTube ads as a realtor in 2025. I need to document like those 2 videos, and I also need to do this video. Like, I've been procrastinating so long, this really first video, and I just think, like, you know, it's really how it is. Like, it's better to take imperfect action than not taking any action because you're trying to make it perfect. And I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's just, like, this shit is real, you know? Like, right now there's people on the street watching to me, just talking to my phone, but honestly, it just, you gotta do what you gotta do. And the people that advance the most in life is because they do the things that they don't want to do, and they just execute. Like, you know, if it's really bad, they just make it again, but they don't wait like the perfect condition, because originally the perfect condition is starting. Like, you don't need to wait until the sun rises or something like that. Literally, like, you create the condition. So I think I've been making this video, like, literally this video you're here right now, like 3 times, because I was just so bad at communicating what I wanted to say. Like, my thoughts were just everywhere. And now, like, if I really were to prepare this video, it would take me like a lifetime, and then like, oh no, I have to find the day that it's not raining because it just started to rain right now, and I wouldn't make it any day. And I think that's the main thing of this. Like, you know, you have to be doing something, just go do it. Like, if you have to plan something, then just sit down and plan it, and then just do it, because otherwise you will just feel anxiety, a lot of sadness. You will feel that you're not making progress. And you know what's the problem of that? Like, humans who feel that they are not making progress in life, that leads to depression, because in a way human beings are made, like, are built to work towards something, towards a purpose. So there's a lot of people in the world that doesn't have a purpose, and that's why it's really important to have it, because otherwise you're just like walking blind. Like, you don't have a main reason just to wake up in the morning and say, like, you know what, today I have to do this because that's the purpose I came to life. And I'm getting a little bit sentimental about this first video. I'm gonna be like so proud at the end of this day, because even if I didn't want it to, like, fully, I didn't want it to record it, because I was like, you know what, people will think of myself. It's like my really first video, maybe it will have no views, or like barely like 3 views maximum. And I didn't want it to know that I suck at that thing. And that's why humans, like, they just try to push back the things that they're gonna be bad at. So, for example, you're not learning that skill and just like procrastinated so many days because you know that you will suck at the beginning, and you don't want to do it because you don't want to feel that pain. And the people that are the most successful in life, because they are willing to feel that they suck at something, stick to that long enough until eventually being successful at that thing. So the importance of having a purpose and like a clear purpose in your life, it's a really big deal. And that's also one of the main things I make in this video. Like, I was just overthinking so much, like, in which language do I have to make this channel? Because I mean, I live in a country that we speak Spanish, but at the same time, like, if I go to another university, if I live in another part of the world, like, I want to continue this project because it's one of my main purposes in life. And it will be interesting to look back to a video that I was talking in English, communicating in English, and I can see how much I developed from that moment in my life. And I was like, you know what, just let's create a channel from zero. I will start to talk English, even if it's not perfect right now, if I make a lot of mistakes, if I can't communicate in the best way. But the thing is, I'll make this channel, I will document my journey. I will stick into something like long enough, even if I have like 1 subscriber, okay? Like, I honestly don't care, and I don't want like millions of people watch this video or something. I honestly think that it won't blow up, but it's just how it is. Like, this is honestly just a video of me recording it now, and just to look back in a couple of years, like in 10 years, what happened with you? Did you keep your promises? Did you accomplish that goal? Did you work towards your purpose? Because I'm a big believer on a purpose, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I see myself in 10 years, like, every single step, every single phase of my life will have a little, like, kind of process. So right now, and I will tell you, like, literally my life plan, right now it's scaling my agency until a couple of, like, having some stable revenue, then like being in university, and the things I learned from like literally growing a business, and things that maybe a lot of people are not in that stage of revenue or something, like teach to them, starting to develop like communication skills, giving conference, because I would love to be a conferencist one day. Obviously improving every single day that how to like communicate to people. I just feel that it's one of the greatest things God could give us, just being able to communicate our thoughts and be able to help people with that. So the agency, conferences, travel in the world, I would love to document. Like, I honestly love to document everything. Like, I'm literally that friend that just records everything, because I love to have memories on the phone, on a picture. So travel the world, go back to see my friends from all over the world, and just document that thing. And also, like, if I'm rich at that stage too, it will be like funnier, but also like do these trips of having less money than you expected, and just trying to survive 1 week in Greece with $1,000, no, that's a lot, $100, like that kind of things. If people do like and enjoy, if some people like and enjoy those videos, like, just keep posting. And honestly, because I like it. So building a business, conferences, while I travel the world and grow my business, will record some vlogs because I love to do vlogs. After that, who knows, like, just keep growing a channel where I can generally help people. And if I do become a millionaire or something that just can help people in a way, just build a community around that and empower women to do the same. Like, if they really don't like the way things are in their life right now, just help them, you know? And have something that really, like, you are passionate about, and you wake up every single morning and you're like, my God, I'm not, like, I don't want to work too bad because I just love what I do. So that's like the main goal. I really want to travel the world, and I think that, like, this is a dream that almost 99% of the world has. It's just because it's amazing, like, traveling the world, meeting people, going to places, like, living this wonderful experience. Like, I even, because I travel the world, I entered to the Grammys, like 2024, 25 Grammys, which was absolutely crazy. That was one of my biggest dreams. Of course, being an attendee of the Grammys, not like sneaking in the Grammys, but you get the point, right? And I mean, if one day I can enter legally to the Grammys, that would be amazing. Everything I did was legal, okay, but like me being invited to the Grammys is what I mean. But like also living like wonderful experience, just meeting people. I just had a call with like 6 friends. We just call each other like Sundays, and we just talk about, like, they're literally living in the other part of the world. We speak different languages. It is just this wonderful experience of connecting with somebody that doesn't have your culture, doesn't speak your language. It's not like the same as you in any sense, but you just connect with it, you know? and it's so cool. And I would love that people like if they really want to do that, they can find a way, and I can teach them the way to do it. It would be just so amazing. Like giving conference, there's a conferencist and YouTuber who is like one of the most popular in the Hispanic audience, which is called Andrea Sola Pastor, and he's an absolute G. Like the way he communicates, he spent like so much effort, and like he's fulfilled because he has worked so hard to achieve one of his biggest dreams. So that's what I want to do. And you know, a problem of myself is that I really compare too much to people who are like way advanced than me and in another level as me. So there's like the typical phrase of don't compare yourself level 1 to someone level 8 of life. So everybody will have a different outcome and different situations. I mean, I live in Ecuador right now. I'm not from a first world country. I have a great life though. Like there's people that have way more complicated situations. They don't even know how to speak English. Like I've been so grateful for some things, and I really think like one also, now that I'm just going into this topic, one of my biggest dreams is just being a philanthropist. Like if I'm able to make people that are not like, they don't have the same opportunities as I have in my country or in Latin America, it would be just so cool to give out money for good causes, use your fame for good causes, like doing all this cool shit, you know, because you only live once and you literally don't know when it will be the last time you can hug your mother, you can have breakfast with your family, you can kiss someone you love. So I just think it's really important to like really have this in mind, because sometimes I'm just like in bed and then I'm like, this could be like my last day and I'm not working towards something that it's really meaningful, you know. So I just feel me making this video is the first step into making that reality come true. I really want to give you guys like the most value I can from this, the things I learn and the things like the books I read, the things I learn, because constantly like in my free time I just consume so much content and try to like improve. And there's two different, like there's one piece part of me which is like, you know, funny, wants to party, just social and stuff, do good shit, and like that's a lot of random shit. And there's like the other part of me which is like working, just focused into doing something and like so deep into one topic. And I'm just like, you know, what's that? Okay, I'm kind of blind right now, but that was a little bit scary. We'll enter home because that man over there, it's a little strange because he was a little bit weird. Now that we are in a safe place, I think continue this. We're back. So I just think that you gotta find your purpose and just work toward that. And as I told you, like me doing this first video, I know it's not perfect. I know I suck at communicating, but it's honestly like the way of me putting that first step into building something meaningful, because I just want to provide as much value as I can for you and eventually build a community of people that trust me, that I give them value, and I just can help them, you know. Money will be just like a consequence of it, because if you really build yourself as someone who can provide a lot of value and help to the world, then money will just be a consequence of it. And I really believe like once you cross one stage of like, okay, I'm making this amount of money per month, like I already provide for my family and everything, you do things for purpose and not just for money, you know. That would be like the end goal. I want to connect with great people. I want to do cool shit, cool projects, and maybe this video will have like 2 views, 3 views, but it is like a way of commitment for myself to actually put in the work, to actually start building this community, this channel. 2025, I hope in 2035 I can look back to this video and just be like, I'm so glad that you just keep pushing, even if you didn't have views, even if you didn't feel like recording that day, even if you feel that you were really overwhelmed with what was going on in your stage and your journey. But I mean, if this channel in a way gets to have like a lot of viewers and people just getting to know me a bit more and me being famous or some shit, it will be really cool, because I won't give up, and this is a way of commitment for myself that I won't give up. So yeah, this is day one. Well, it's not day one. I won't lie, I've been a couple of months into this. I've been a couple of years into self-development, business and stuff. So this is just like my really first documenting video. I have a lot of like in Spanish, I have a lot of videos with just me like crying my ass out, because there's a lot of shit going on right now. But I mean, I can't lose if I don't quit. And I just gotta be like really heavy about it. I don't know if that's the proper way in English, but like not giving up even if everything is against me in a way. So yeah, I hope we can see us in 10 years. I can post this video again in a different position and just having helped a lot of people too in the way. So subscribe if you want to, in a way, follow this journey, and I'm sure we will see again when one of my videos finally blow up. But yeah, that was the first video. You human beings that are watching this video, and love you guys.